Good morning, everyone. CPE here. Just in the office, hanging out. Sunday morning. Just working through some stuff for the upcoming week. I wanted to touch base with you on a few things. Number one, just wanted to throw out some numbers. So there's 4 million investors. Okay. There's probably a lot more than that. That's kind of what I think now. If the average investor, and I say average because you need the average number of shares that each investor has is probably 100 or more. I mean, there's people with 5 shares. There's people with 50,000 shares. So it kind of averages out. I believe it's over 100 per person. But let's just go with 100 shares. So if there's 4 million investors at 100 shares apiece, that's 400 million shares out of the 516 that are available. And then you got the EFTs, you got everything that's it doesn't add up. There you go. It's plain and simple. I know many people that have over 100 shares. And I'm just pointing it out. Some people have 100 shares, some people have 1,000, 5,000, 50,000. And here's my breakdown on that. Okay. So if you have 100 shares, just say you have 100 shares, and this is not financial advice, I'm not trying to tell people what to do. This is just plain and simple. Make sure you get your money back type of thing. You know what I mean? So if you have 100 shares, sell 10 of them for what it costs you for all those shares. And then everything's a profit. Don't get stuck holding the bag, but don't sell yourself short. And that's kind of what the people on the other side want, is for you to sell yourself short. Oh, man. This thing has just gotten out of hand. Hopefully, everyone is still on board. I get it. I had plans for the summer. I've canceled some of them. I'm straight up. I've canceled some of them, but I'm in this play for the long haul, and I'm gonna instead take my vacation money for June and buy more shares. So I figured $3,000, $4,000 that I'd spend on vacation, and I'm gonna buy more shares. And next year, I will have plenty of time to do everything. So, with that being said, I wanted to also give you some plays that I'm watching for this week, and plays that I'm watching for the future. And these are, again, not financial advice, but I told you from day one that I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. You do whatever you want. You buy, you sell, you do whatever you want, whenever you want. This is not advice. This is just me telling you my opinion of what I'm doing. Why not? I am going to look into MMAT this week a lot. I have some shares, but nothing substantial. That's MMAT. I'm going to look into that. BBIG, I mean, I figured it would boom, but I'm okay with the dividend. The dividend, it looks like it could be huge as well. That's the Tide V. So BBIG, and the dividend is Tide V. TYDEV. If you want to take a look at that. So there's a couple things there. Crypto, I'm staying out of right now. I mean, I have some in. I'm just not going to do anything with it. Just going to let that stay. Sundial, who knows? Sundial is going to be huge. I feel like that's the next play immediately after AMC and GME. But it could go at the same time. It could go right before. I really think that's going to happen. I am on my watch list. Microvision again. MVIS and MVIS and Redbox. I'm just going to take a look at. We might have missed the. I might have missed the train on that one, but I was in it for a while and I just got tired of it. When I broke even, I well, actually I was up probably like a couple $100, but I got out, which I missed out on about $1.50 run up. Anyway, I hope that everyone is doing well. I hope that you have all your dreams and stuff filled, with what's going to go on. And hang in there. I mean, we're all in this together, so just hang in there. Listen to your heart. You don't have to listen to any YouTuber. You don't have to listen to a friend. Is your friend in it? If not, I wouldn't listen to anyone. It's your money. Do what you want to do with it. Hopefully it garners great gains, and we're all sitting pretty. I think that retail is really, investors have really got the short end of the stick, and I hope that this opens the eyes of everyone. I don't believe some people are doing their jobs, and I won't mention any names, but I don't think any of us don't know who I'm talking about. But I feel like it's kind of like the same thing with the politics. So politics, you got the president that's got a 4-year term, can max of 2. But yet you have people in Congress for 50 years. And then when they get done that, they can go in and support and work for, and the people that are on the side that they just were supposed to be overlooking, doesn't seem right. It seems very suspect. And I guess that's where I'll leave this. But my followers, I thank you very much for following, and let's get this week. AMC, GME, let's just go. If you see something, tweet it. Hit me up on Twitter, Country Pride, CPE. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, or Facebook, or right here on YouTube. Thanks all. Have a great rest of your weekend.